Well, obviously, they're a very, very good team. I mean, they're one of the better teams in the country. They showed it today. So very, very difficult opponent. And certainly we're overmatched right now. I want to thank the fans. I know it's hard. I appreciate their support. Coming early. I know it's under the circumstances difficult, but it's exciting that we're continuing to build this thing, and with little things like that. And so I do appreciate very much the fans that are loyal to us. I mean, we're down, and it is nice when you're walking off the court and so many people stay and say positive things to you. So I do appreciate it. We just got to. It's hard because we're such a totally different team. I feel like we need months of practice to get better. Almost like 2 years ago, when we were kind of restarting. As much as we didn't play great, I did think January, February, we're getting into stride and getting better. So it's difficult. We got a lot of pieces out there playing that weren't playing a lot. But so we, more than anything, we got to practice and get better. What's hard is we're right back at it on Monday. So we just got to get back to work. They're a terrific team.
Coach, what was the biggest factor in your cold shooting today?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think that there's a lot that we can't control, but there's a lot from an execution standpoint that I think we need to get better at. I think we miss some open looks, as well as they're a very, very big, team as well. Their length bothers you.
There's a group of these guys that were there 2 years ago and experienced all that. How much of that do you think factors into, they've been through a lot now, and again, over again, and a couple years later?
Yeah, it's draining. It's draining. I was right there, and it feels like that again a little bit. And I got to get their minds right, certainly, get them playing well, and get them just playing with proper execution. And you do that through practice. But again, it's been challenging.
Do you think Purdue's the best team in the Big Ten?
The best team we've played, in the Big Ten. They're playing with a great purpose. They coach themselves. I mean, Matt's a terrific coach, but you can tell they're coaching each other. So they're really, really good. I haven't played them all yet. Hopefully, we don't play any more better than that.
You talk about their size, but Vince Edwards, that first half,
Terrific, yeah. And a lot of our ball screen coverage, and it's tough with Bakari and Gas, but they're part of it's everybody's a little bit disconnected, and they're kind of jumping out a little bit too much, and they're struggling to get back. And it's putting us in these rotations. So there's not great symmetry with the guys on the court of understanding. It's just really, really different. So we need time to practice.
Yeah, Murphy's had a little tougher time rebounding since Lynch hasn't been in there. How do you think no Lynch affects Murphy on the glass?
Well, I think that they're really, really big. That has a lot to do with it. They're a terrific rebounding team. And we're not blocking out certain guys as well as we may have been before, with Amir and other guys. So we're not really, our blockout's not great. We've been trying to work on that.